But welcome back, guys. Welcome back. All right, just like I just mentioned a second ago, this is our hardcore Henry run. We were just streaming some Sandstorm, but after we switched over to this, figured I might as well just start up a fresh one. But just to recap what we were just looking at, these are just all of the negative perks that one could get or select, activate, otherwise enable at the start of the game, and these things stick with you throughout. The only one that I hate, I still can't really come up with a strategy around, because everything else here is just like pay attention to fucking things. Super easy. Brittle bones, claustrophobia, hemophilia, shakes. Those are all combat modifiers, so you just be more careful in combat. I know, way easier said than done, but just trying to summarize goals. This one just makes you bleed out faster. This makes you hungry faster. This makes your attack shittier when you're wearing a helmet that has like a visor. This means your bones are more brittle. You'll have like limb injuries more often. Nightmares, you have like a debuff when you wake up, kind of akin to morning sickness. Numbskull, slower XP yields, shakes. Honestly, dude, I've never really saw this as too much of an issue. In fact, I was kind of surprised at like how decent you can still be at lockpicking and archery with this. It looks worse than it sounds worse than it actually is, but this is the one that's a bitch, and no description can actually like encapsulate how shitty this fucking thing can be. Because so there's like a couple ways you could save in this game. There's obviously manually saving. There's the temporary exit save like Fallout, which is nice. You know, like a save and exit, which I don't believe they always had, which was a bitch when this game first dropped. I remember this not having a save and exit feature. It was just exit game. Like otherwise, just like Fallout, you have to sleep. Sleep and save is what you usually see at like a bed or whatever the hell. Oftentimes, right before a quest, if you're like me, you'll want to save right beforehand just in case you fuck it up, like I tend to do. And lo and behold, you'll often wake up on a completely ass opposite end of the map. And I'm talking like the difference, and I don't mean like a subtle one. Usually it's subtle. Usually it's relative to the area that you're in. For instance, like this is Henry's house when he first starts with Teresa and the miller and the dog and that little courtyard thingy. You'll probably end up like here. Or take like a protractor and basically draw a circle around it. Or a compass. Or a protractor. I hated those things. I always ended up somehow managing to stab my own hand with it, not on purpose. Although plenty of people would love to disagree with that. I'd never meant to. I was frustrated once I was like holding it with the sharp side of my hand and I was like at the table and it was like, I mean, I can't do this no more because this just suck. like, what? Who that? Are we all gonna be compass wielding cartographers when we get out of here? Because I mean, like, I'd like to think so. Like to think so, but I'd rather learn about like real shit, like any of the things that I might need to know like today. But I digress. Oh fuck, those things used to bug me. Yeah, for real though, right? My God. It does suck because we can't move any of the shat over to what's it called? Our horsey. Horsina is currently out of reach, so we are gonna have to clear this entire camp and just basically prune through all of the relevant data that is the gear that we want to keep. We've already offed I think a good dozen or so of them, but like this shit would entail. Oh man, so I'm gonna pull like four of them once we. Let's at least try and clear Make sure these little cases are empty. Better than dead. Alrighty. How's your food, Benz? Sorry I didn't ask. My manners are just trash poop McGonagall. What did you eat, my friend? I'm always looking for some vicarious inspiration. Here we go. I'm sitting on my wife's new pillow, and she would hate me if she saw my nasty ass sitting on top of it, but I mean, like, this couch sucks. And now I feel all nice and tall. And if she asks why, because Henry needed... Henry skeleton. Think we can wing him from here? Nope. Nope, not even close. They're all like, what the fuck? Are you seriously just shoot at us? Oh, what an idiot. Let's go kill him. Okay. Oh, I missed him just by a teensy tiny doodly little bit. Oh. Sorry about that. He'll be alright. He'll be fine.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh, I still missed it. Oh, get fucked. I don't think so, buddy. Badoo. Oh, there's another. Surprising though, you would imagine that there'd be more of them. I don't know, maybe we already... Oh, hello. Oops. Oh, look out! Boom!
Crawling out from under some rock.
Oh, I love it. I think we got the archer. I don't know. I don't know. Had spicy chicken sandwich, onion rings, and some fries, and it was good. Thanks. Awesome, man. It sounds actually delicious. Oh, we didn't get the archer.
Not gonna
Alright, we'll deal with him after.
No.
Ooh, fancy.
You're dead.
Okay, or not. Fuck clinching. Not with multiple enemies.
Alright.
Alright, one of them's down. Now let's get him the fucking... Oh, no, shit. Oh. That archer was about to fucking let loose on us. Didn't want that. Shit. Off. Out of here. It worked. Nope. Nope. Gotta be another one. You heard him, right? Kind of like Captain Bernard. Maybe that was him. That dude's having a bad day.
What are you doing? Tired of life, are you?
I must have knocked him out. Get fucked.
Fucker!
Get fucked. Oh, that shit never gets old, man. For fuck's sake, Henry. Holy shit. Like, Henry, let's talk about this, man. Homeboy's got, I mean, I guess I understand, you know, to some extent. Homeboy, he's got some, you know, some verifiable fucking Rage. I mean, he like watched his parents get duped by fucking the evil Mr. Clean. I mean, fuck that dude. I'd be pissed. Von Berg or whatever the fuck is. What is this fancy ass sounded name? Marquardt von Oerlitz. Just sounds like one of those fucking. Hate that mustache toting fucking shiny head, long titty, no nipple having ass. Ooh. I'm not gonna spoil it, but there's a very very specific reason why I fucking hate that guy so much in this game, and it's not just that he's doing ancient yoga. Exactly. Just like bolts around the corner, just like, what's up, man? Just dips. Like, good talk. Fucking hell. The only thing that was missing was like the South Park roads are bad. I got all the bacon. Alright, yeah, I can't really be looting too much. Be able to do shit with it anyway. What's the heaviest shit that I don't need? How about this? 11 pounds for 20 groschen. That's not even defending me. So get rid of that and bang. Have ourselves. Now that's your bargain. Yay. Alright, let's go fuck up some more place. Up, up, up. Up, up. Oh, never mind. I thought he was sitting. There was one guy. I got the dude who was sitting here at first, and he just sat there. It was so creepy because he didn't look. He didn't like shift at all after he died. I forgot how he went down. I think we might have slept for a bit. No. Or can you? I don't even think you can. This like little cutscene where you have to get out of this camp. Do we have? Oh, Eddie. Yep. Look out, sir. Dangerous here. Sir. Halt. And another one bats the dust. Oh, I was really hoping that would be able to end with like, instead of me revealing that I don't know any of the fucking lyrics to that song beyond the chorus, it would have, you know, been able to at least end with a nice, hilarious, up close and personal headshot. Sleep and save. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, there's no fucking way it's gonna let us save for a minute. Like, normally. That's why I stocked up on potions before we got here. Particularly saving. Healing, energy, and sight. These seem to be the three things that will become impacted, like, first and foremost, if you do choose to try and clear this encampment. You don't need to. It's not part of the quest. In fact, Svizhek freed you and said, like, walk along this little wall. This one. Right here. And, like, you know, I think right there, there's a spot for you to jump down onto, like, a pile of manure. Like, really simple. You just run up and do it. Even if you can't make that jump, there's, like, stairs, like, right there. Walk up and jump down. That's all you have to do. You do not, repeat, you do not have to do what we're doing here to continue this quest. But, and I would happily welcome any form of correction on this following statement. I do not believe there is any other place in this game, or point in this game for that matter, where you have this many enemy combatants grouped together. for Henry to basically incrementally and piece apart. There's the scene where you guys attack this place, I believe, but even then you're fighting alongside your troops like you were in Pribyslavitz, or I never know how to say that name right. Daniel Pribyslavitz. Hey, you what? No, I know I'm not. I mean, hell, some of these names are even like Ushich. Ushits. I used to just say Ushits because it's just like fun. Easy to remember. And I think the bailiff even at one point says Ushits. Welcome to Ushits. Like immediately looks at their hand like nice to meet you. Stings the nostrils. Oh, it's bits of sexual panther. They actually use 60% of the time it works. Every time. Alright. I mean, we might as well save. Really? Kidding. Remember how I was like ranting on about like, potions is so helpful, blah blah blah. That's why I stocked up on this, that, and not a single save potion. All right. Must have left him on the horse. Oh, that's upsetting. All right. Oh, nope, nothing to see here.
What's that?
Nothing. Fun. Nothing. Not a zip silch. See if we can coax them along. Oh, that might have stirred some feathers. Stirred feathers?
What have we got here? Entertainment, great.
I shot you in the arm. What are you holding your fucking... Did I say he was just like using... Oh, wow, that's a bunch. Oh.
Ow. Ha!
Come on.
Insolent whelp!
That's rude. Yeah, let's just deal with him. And good to go. I think we'll take another Nighthawk. Just so we can see a little bit easier. And keep on rocking. I think these other guys just left. Even though they could clearly hear signs of combat nearby.
What's going?
Oh! It's alright. Oh, come on. Got him. Oh, damn it.
What have we got here? Entertainment,
Damn.
great. Well landed.
I am quite happy with the fact that they don't always just immediately come sprinting like all at once like it probably would happen in a camp this small. Oh wow, that sucks. And he's dead. Badoop. And good night, motherfucker. Oh, it's my favorite. It just looks so fucking... Like one would do, Henry. Okay, there's three. All right. No one wants to say a word to the guy because they're like, I get it, Henry. You know, where's Peshek when you need him? Hey, Henry. Would you like to place a wager on the Titone? I hope someone comes out with a mod that... How's your wife doing, my good sir? She's doing great. She's out currently with her niece. They grabbed an ice cream. I missed a call from them earlier, but I called them back out of fear of retribution. I mean, like, dude, I'm not trying to summon Aphrodite's wrath or none shit. Oh, that was a perfect timing for that wolf howl to coincide with, like, this very interesting modified exhaust that just drove past. I'm like, someone riding a tornado? I feel like Terry from Reno 911. Look out, he has a tornado. That guy is a tornado. Nick Swanson or whatever. Oh my god. This fucking roller skates. Oh. Fucking riot. I say that with bated breath because I'm like, please don't have like some closet lawsuit that we just like end up finding out 10 years later like I did with Kevin Spacey. I was like, right when I got into House of Cards, come on. It was like the 3rd season of House of Cards. I have never liked a political drama before. It's a soap opera, for fuck's sake. And I was eating it up. I was like, oh yeah, dude, absolutely. Like, what's gonna happen next? And like the Zoe Barnes thing? Oh! It was insane. And then that shit came out in between. I'm just like, but he was just about to be... Oh. Damn it, Spacey. Ooh, cookies. Oh, wait a minute. He really doesn't see us right here? Okay. Oh shit! Yep.
You're in the wrong
Oh.
place at the wrong time.
Was this guy just like... There we go.
Take that. Yeah.
In the face.
Ooh, there. Did that hurt? Ow. Well landed. No more fooling around. Bollocks!
Yep, we gotta put him down. Clearly, like, alerting to us, but there is another guy over there. I sworn that there was. There's a guy in the battlements. I see him. I could have sworn I just saw another person's head walking towards us. I don't know, Pants. I don't know, man. But yeah, brother. I'm sorry if I didn't fully answer your question earlier, Vince. Before I got to my rambling, stammering mess. She's doing well though, brother. Thank you for asking. I hope you and your missus are doing well too. I still think that that story that you guys have is absolutely incredible. So I've met some really chill people online, so to a large extent, I was immediately fucking envious of the context. I was like, dude, that's awesome. And wherever it takes you, for better or for worse, dude, it's something that's unique and amazing. But also, dude, good on you for slaying it up at the gym the other day. You get that ache day out of the way, and then it becomes infinitely easier. I speak from former experience. My dumbass has yet to endure that once again. I look forward to it though. That's for darn sure. I miss that shit. And the worst part is, dude, I could give a damn less about like being stronger, like, you know. I mean, yeah, it's nice, hell yeah. Like the aesthetics of it, sure. You know, whether or not you have personal reservations against it, it's too much of an obvious one to like contest. You know what I mean? There's just benefits that go with it. But the one thing that it does for me the most, when I was like absolutely in the best shape that I was ever so far, like I think must have been 6-7 years ago, it was eating. I'm just grubbing everything because you don't feel bad as much anymore. So like everything is fucking fair game, and it's just like, wait, this was how I was supposed to do it. I'm fucking grubbing donuts, like eating literally 4 donuts on a like one of those like city bus benches, like waiting at the bus stop to take one of those. I'm just like, oh no. Shameless, absolutely shameless. And I'm like, I missed that, damn it. I mean, nowadays I would absolutely still not have a problem, but I would feel a little guilty about it. I'm like, these aren't gonna help me. What's up, buddy?
Who's there?
I don't know. That's it. There's just a who's there and a. There we go. Oh, did we get him? No, I don't think we. Oh, that might have gotten him. He's pissed. Oh shit, here come more of them. Oh no!
The answer to my
Oh no!
just
Get
what I
out of
want.
there! What are you doing, bud?
Come here, lily liver.
An archer.
Fucking hell! Shit!
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Fuck. Gotta get some better cover. And we made it. Oh yeah. And we go. Second, guys, I'll be right back. Still here, just on War Thunder? Awesome, man, awesome. Hey, I gotta get back into that. Shit was fun. I was just, much as I wanted to be, I was never the best pilot. And every time I play that game, all I want to do is fly the damn boats. I tanked myself out with World of Tanks. I played that for like 10 years, man. I forgot how quickly it can happen where you're looking at your domesticated animal and you're like, oh, what a beautiful creature. And it's like looking all like proud and shit. Then immediately just like face dives into its genitals to clean itself and you're like, I'm bereft with grief. It went from adorable animal to horrific balloon knot in like 2.5 and it's just oh, that would have been great if I fucking winged him. Dukin. Hassenpfeffer. Gesha. Oh, in the... Oh. Sorry. That was... Oh, that was not... Now I just feel bad. I'll just... You can just walk up to it. No, it's... Oh, he's like, oh, my nuts. Oh, my nuts. Poor bastard.
Well, I never the pig turned.
Alright, fine. We're gonna duel it. Oh, he got me. Alright, I can't afford this. Alright. Couldn't have done that over there, Henry, but that's fine. Wounding arrows never hurt. Huh. Sorry. Couldn't help it. Could not be helped. My stupidity sometimes just it needs to flourish. Needs some fresh air, needs to surface. Thought someone actually might have gone to sleep like, oh, everything's fine. Alright, up to here looks clear. Oh, we might... Oh. Roadhouse over that shit. And just a couple, right? It's weird that I couldn't stealth kill before. Probably, yeah, let's go deal with that. Probably head him off at the stairs, and then he'll just walk right into it. Long ball. Ew. Not even close. Oh, right in the dick. Not even cool. Oh, that almost got him. There you go. Curious why they just continue standing there. Like, am I, like, you know, like how, like, one does to, like, test for, like, weather? Like, Am I being shot with arrows? Like, and I see people do that in airsoft, and that's understandable. Sometimes you got a lot of gear, sometimes it's a perfect deflect, and you hear the tick, but you don't feel it, so you're like, you wait for another follow-up shot. It's just, I mean, with paintball, it's easier because there's like, you know, fragments that even a ref from far away can be like, dude, really? Like, I watched you get fucking, like, gushered like 3 or 4 times. Like, get the fuck out. But airsoft, it's when you got people that don't call themselves out, they're fucking, oh my god. I like have a habitual ritual? Wasn't that funky? It was. I'll never be able to do that again. Of like continuously watching Kicking Mustangs content. Dude, his shit is so fucking funny. I don't know if you've ever seen the one with the minigun yet, but like he usually is like making brilliant videos of himself getting the drop on enemies in airsoft. Most of the time people call themselves out, or they're like surprised by his ghillie suit's like ability to mesh with the environment, which is uncanny. I mean, there's a reason why people still use them. Sneaking on up. These kids suck it. Oh. Now tell me I got a bug bite up here. I like felt like the bump and I'm like, dude, the other day I had one like right up in there. I was like, oh. I do that and I'm like, ah, boogies. Oh. Travesty. This guy's like, quick attack. Just shot, motherfucker. Nothing to see here. Nothing at all. Stupid sexy Flanders. Nope. Yes. Direct hit. Terrific miss. Run away.
The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Oh shit, I'm beat up. Oh no, I'm not. I have 100 health. Why does it look like red? Oh, the Nighthawk. Of course, but of course, the Nighthawk. We're gonna dip back a tiny bit to, you know, obviously we're not outrunning anyone,
dead.
but the idea is to separate the first 5 from the last 3 if there is 8, you know what I mean? Sometimes when they stagger and they don't have an immediate combat enemy in the vicinity. That was weird. My headset's just like restarting. I'm like, that could be good. All of a sudden I'm like tased, fall to the ground. Oh shit! Someone take care of my cat! Oh, I didn't think you would. Oh. Quick item. Ooh. It's actually not. That'll sell for a bit. I'm so glad gold isn't weighted in hardcore. I think I'm gonna reconnect my controller. I keep getting like ghost commands getting issued on my shit. My headset just restarted, so I'm like, it'd be time for a resync. 1 second, guys. Like legit what I'm thinking. I'm like, hopefully resync will work. Pretty sure I charged both of these, but I guess time will tell. Oh, one last thing. I just wanted to, as I got up, I just noticed that the cats actually didn't have any water, and I'm an ass for throwing up the screen again. But one more second. Get back to it. Pot of coffee on while I was at it, so I was like, well, I gotta stay hydrated too, you know. Been awfully quiet in this. I'll have to clear these beds later. What? Ew. Oh, got him. Oh, yes. That's a hit. God, I love that. They just stand there and I mean, whatever's classified. Incredibly confused. Oh, I want. Oh, friend.
That fucker must have fired from here.
Curious now. I didn't even want to attempt to shoot him. I mean, I know that there's only one way to technically leave right now, as the front gates don't open. I don't think anyway. Oh, all right. Oh, where's the? Not gonna be more inquisitive. The arrows that just clearly came in aimed at them. Come on. Oh, something more than that. Than imagination, Henry. Something works. Oh God.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Oh no! Sorry, horse.
Well, I never. The pig turned. Is that all you? Ha! You called.
Oh. Shh. Secret. Not even gonna come looking for the guy who just literally killed his mate in the. Body, I suppose. Yeah, he's already moved on. He's like, yeah, I'm good. Good here. I suppose a judo chop could have also worked. Don't worry, bust open. But good. To replenish our energy. Thank you. do with him. Yeah, probably not. Wait, Henry? Henry has successfully navigated. Now on to the sport. Oh, I should have picked his pocket. Always a huge fan of dried anything because it never goes bad. Or seldom does. There are still, I think, a couple of items that do, but something else. I don't know if it's fruit or like something that's kind of obvious that it would eventually spoil. Oh wow, how do... Ooh, sorry. Ooh. Oh, same spot, that would suck. 3 for 3. 3 for 4. 4 for 5.
What have we got here?
You tell me, you're the guy who's just fucking standing there.
Bring
look
it
out.
on!
Fooled you. Totally meant to do that. Hello. That's, interesting pickle. Getting ourselves into today. You? Oh, I missed. Fuck. Alright. Take 52. Hello, friend. I'm back, friend. Aw, that would have been cool. I'm back. I wish to have your hugs. Do not run from me. This is one big circle. You have nowhere to go. Please stop running. Hello, friend. Oh. Damn it. I've never been so disappointed to actually complete a quest objective before. I wanted to go toward the place. Look, there's still movement inside. Can I... tell me I can... God. Oh, 1 second. that muted. All right, so let's go find Zvizek, seeing how we can't really do anything. You know? Right? That's what. We are, I'm assuming, right there. Should actually be good to. Yep, there's the river. Check right around there. Be extra careful on this last stretch. I made the mistake, the absolute worst one, of trying to rush this particular part. I ended up doing exactly what I just did, but over there. And over there is like 5 times the drop. I already was hanging on by a thread. Oh, such a ball buster because it took me so long to actually get through it, and then to be killed in that way, I was just like, oh, come on, man. But nope. Button. Oh. I got eyes on both cats. It's a windy day. Whatever happens, happens, right? Vince, what do you if you're still in here, brother, what are you currently slaying in War Thunder? Can't you use like ships, planes, and tanks and shit? I always wanted to try the anti-air, but I don't think I ever progressed far enough to it. In Battlefield, that used to be my favorite thing. Fly swatting. Oh. And between the big river. Okay, so I gotta go back up this way. He is actually waiting for further up, where I thought it would be a little bit further down. It's been a while since I've played this part of the quest, but we will push on into tiny doodly little bit. And we should see the marker. Typically you'll end up getting out a little bit further up and walking down this path, which is also a far more advisable and safe strategy to do. There's no rush at this point, and it's your game to lose once you get out of the actual place. So, however, which way you find yourself ambulating down, wonderfully babbling. I think that's not. Damn it, it is.
So, we're out. Now it's time for you to keep your part of the bargain.
Alright, so I've never liked Zvizek. Never have. I never will. He might have gotten you out of your bindings son of a blacksmith, adrenaline, desperation, and need to survive. I don't know. I don't know. I see Henry getting creative. Maybe it's because I've been spoiled with the assumption that like folks like Orlando Bloom's character in Pirates of the Caribbean just know their way around prison cells. Like, oh, with the right something and leverage, these little bolts will just pop right off and bang, Jack Sparrow's free. I would assume while he's being held captive, maybe not today, maybe not next month even, but he's not going to be harmed or killed anyway because they want to get money for him. They're not going to get any money for a corpse, especially of a lord's actual, you know. I don't mean to spoil it if you haven't watched it or played it yet.
Don't
But
worry,
we'll take a
I keep
deal
my word.
so that we end up
I'll
fast
have to go
traveling
to
right back to
Rattay and see
retire.
My father. They took my coin when they captured me.
Fine.
I didn't.
We should get out of here as quick as we can anyway.
Well, you'll have to help me. Somehow the massage I got from that big bastard didn't do me a lot of good. I don't suppose you have a horse hidden around here.
A horse? Actually, I didn't think of that.
A fun little cutscene. Henry's just all of a sudden, you know, chilling in the nude, puking his guts up like, whatever. Ooh, piping hot.
Any word about your boy, Radzig?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me given the balls that he has. Now, I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow...
Henry!
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. Looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Vranyik. But now I know what they're planning.
What's being planned? And who's planning it? Spit it out, boy.
There's no longer any doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Toth and his people. Everything fits. They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Vranyik.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
How's that?
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
What?
I suppose he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard planning?
He's in the service of Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslas' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt. I'll skin him alive.
How many men has he got?
More than 100, I'd say.
And how secure is their camp?
It's an old abandoned fortress on a hill above Sasau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard! I'll crush that rebel of his.
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough men. And we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a battle. Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
Undoubtedly. We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night. We can't get ready any sooner.
That's what I like to hear, Radzig.
Tomorrow night.
Henry, I want you to get yourself
Crazy.
fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Vranik tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes, sir.
Finally, a chance to show I'm not carrying a sword just for ornament.
I
What
love
is it, Henry?
his
Is
armor.
there something else?
The
Anish's
thing is, we have to deal with
the
Bishop.
breastplate's fucking
I see.
hilarious.
And who is he?
Get off the bed, man. Is now in bed. Hope the stream goes well. Cheers, brother. Thank you so much for stopping in, Vince. I hope you have a restful sleep and a wonderful day tomorrow, my dude. Cheers to a merry Sunday for all involved. If you're gonna be slaying up the gym, make sure you get a set of running screams in. I'm telling you, man, you'll be able to point around like this at things. What's not to love? But honestly, real shit though, homie. Thank you for stopping in, man. I hope you have a great rest of your night. And cheers. I hope your food sits better than my buffalo chicken endeavors of last night. Were closely accompanied by ice cream. Yep. Fucking Chuck Norris. He ought to be hanged. He's a murdering
Bishop is
traitor.
a mill hand from Skalitz. When I went back there, I found him robbing the dead, and he called his bandit mates on me. It was his fault they nearly killed me. He joined Toth's men, and now he thinks that just because he helped me once, everything he did will be forgiven. He's expecting to get paid. But he's sorely mistaken. He's a traitor and a murderer who deserves to hang.
It's like,
Swine. You fucking swine! This is what I get for sticking out my neck for you. I'll kill you, you cunt!
Henry, I must say I'm a little confused.
Go, you bastard, I'm innocent. I saved this fucker's life!
Scum!
Well then, lock him up!
You'll pay for this! My lord will slaughter you all like sheep! You don't stand a chance in hell! Leave me alone! Let me go, you
Let's make an example of him. Put anyone else off the idea of banditry. I'll tell the executioner.
Well, that's not exactly how the law works.
Well, how does the law work these days? Not very well from what I've seen. And I'm not wasting food on criminals while we try to find someone to try them. Besides, it'll be good to show the common folk that we're taking action.
True enough. Get a good meal inside you and get those wounds tended to. You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
Yes, my lord.
No more, my lord. I'm your father. I swear, Hal, I plan to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now we have more urgent matters to deal with. Later we'll have time to talk about it. What do you say?
As you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to Divish as quickly as you can, son.
weird. I was kind of hoping like one of them would say, well, that was like Bernard in the back. Well, that was fucking awkward. Want to get that Nighthawk backed off of us because that shit is just blinding.
Awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir Divish and his men for the attack. We'll meet this evening at the stronghold and settle up with that sly bastard.
That It's like the first time I heard that, I thought he was actually talking about Divish. I was like, been through enough, don't you think?
If I don't set off right now to deliver
Listen
the
up,
message to
men.
Sedivish, there's
Gonna
a
be a
good
long
chance our
night,
men will
and
lose
no
the
easy
battle.
picking.
I can't let that happen.
I want every last one of you
This
standing here
is
full
one of those quests that if you don't actually make it there on time, you will fail wherever you are in the world. And you'll have to like start at a save, which I found out the hard way. And so,
Yeah.
because if you recall, we haven't saved anything yet. And when I got out, I didn't realize that Perkstein was a place where I could save, nor should save. And, well, cut and dry is I went left instead of right. The way that we just went, like to navigate through the town. And this led me right past the Ratai Tourney, which I, of course, was like, oh, perfect. I'm short on gold. It's been a while. I'm gonna need to heal up and repair some shit, get some new gear. Gold, so, or groschen, so, get it. So, in I went. Half the day spent on the tournament, I got out and came out here and was like, oh, I'll just sleep, rest and head off to Talmberg, which is just north of where we are now. We're just east of Ratai. Right before little hemisphere where we're at right now, I believe. Just past the lodgings. And if we were to go straight north and over to the left a teeny tiny bit is where we're going. Also super easy to navigate to 412. Just find wherever the hell the sun is. And, oh, okay, so up there, which means it needs to be on my right. Rises in the east, sets in the west. Type of thing. And that's mainly helpful for folks playing on hardcore who don't obviously have access to the compass or player icon features. That little like marker that, and like the red cape with the hood that travels around. Which like, I don't know why, but always reminds me of Jack from Fable.
Yeah.
Jack of Blades. Betty's. Maybe up here though. Curious. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. I'm like, I detect funny hats. Are there funny hats here? 3 archers. Fun.
Go!
Actually, 4 of them? Yeah. Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, ironic they like surrender after they shoot at us. Like, what are you doing? Like, what do you think's gonna happen there? You obviously did not give this one much thought. Oh well, maybe drills. I was thinking, we've gone through this part a lot, and we haven't actually been attacked in a while. Oh, I guess we can do this stuff later. And these are all lightly armored troops, so they're not going to have anything that I really need to get. I have to get to Talmberg quickly. I guess this will get us there for absolute certain, but doesn't matter how fast your horse is. like I said, if you don't take care of that, this quest stage of getting to Division time, wherever you are in the world space, it just fails you and you have to start over, and it's just a real pain in the butt. So we're gonna go knock this out. Through the woods, bridge, meant to say. Don't want to cannon my horse off the side of the cliff. My horse will be fine. I will not.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're moving. Thankfully, it's like a beeline path from this spot. But this area that we just loosely cut through, just up it past this point, takes you around this edge because this is a massive depression in the earth. This is all at a lower elevation than this. So we go through, I believe anyway. We just cut through the woods and we're basically here. And we're going to basically beeline all the way up to this Plunder Fleet. Snazzy look. Let her be objective. Brought to you live at Talmberg tonight at 5. Oh shit, at 5:30, so we are late.
Yeah.
Nice programming. So I always thought as a kid growing up, I'm like, oh, it's a conspiracy, man. They're like literally trying to program you, man. He's crazy. And if we turn to our left, we will see one of the more interestingly titled names of NPCs in this game. Observe.
Hey, handsome.
But all of a sudden, what you do in your spare time seems less harmful than it did prior. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's better. We'll introduce ourselves, shall we? And break our legs in the process. Smart. Dumbass. Oh, hey, what's going on here? We got a no-knock search warrant. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, we're just held up here. Nothing to see, nothing to see. One down.
Hei!
Oh, hey, pal.
Itt éppen egy malacka tévedt.
That's not even fair. No, I'll let him stand. He gets another shot at that. That was pathetic. I'll let him watch. Hello, friend. Is that a stealth kill? It's cheese. It's Gouda covered with fucking provolone. It's just ingy, stinky, moist cheese on shit. So it's not even fair. Just off him like that. We'll pick him up, kind of like, jog his memory a little bit. Oh, there he is.
lasagna.
Aw, you're gonna make me do this? How rude. Let's give him a fair chance. Got him. Sorry. I shouldn't be doing this. Get somewhere. Have to get somewhere. I just saw the formation. Was just like, oh, we can't let that go. Our weapons are far too clean today, and everything's out of whack. So we had to just apply a quick shade of red, you know, yellow dye number 5, and bang, we're through. Whatever any of that means, I'm sure it equates to something, somewhere, someday, someplace, some way. But as long as we keep finding ever creative ways to say the same thing twice, I think we'll be all right, guys. Oh, I thought it was at Sasau. I'm like, shit, it's not the right. But I think we made it. Now we just have to roll up to Divish and be like, hello, friend. And then he does like that, like, thing. And then you guys, like, break dance to poison. And then, I forgot what comes next. Something intelligent, though. And more than 100% likely that it would be and consist of nothing of that aforementioned. Nice, though. Bernard's just like the boombox. Just jam it out. Divish is fucking breaking it down, spinning around on his fucking head. Like, why that hasn't been a mod yet, I have lost faith in humanity. And lose a little bit more every day until that is made. It needs to be. Yes. Hey, how you doing? Oh. Oh, hello, Henry.
The Lord save you. What do you need?
Lord save you, Lady Stephanie. Fucking
I
crown.
brought you the crown from the master engraver.
Henry, you are a gem. Look at that Moldavite. Isn't it wonderful? Sophie will look like an angel. So, what's next?
I brought the wine.
Wonderful, wonderful. No wedding is complete without good wine. Find somewhere here to put it down. I'll send for a servant to bring it later. I hope you had no problems acquiring it.
Problems? Huh. I don't know the meaning of the word.
As if I didn't know you. God be with you.
He does not approve of us. That's scorch. It's like, I don't trust you, and I will literally collapse your clavicle with like one judo chop. You just take one additional step closer to Padme. I mean, Lady Stephanie. Okay. I go. Says the batshit babbling crazy one. Hypocrites give the best advice, and we love to point fingers. Doing one of these, though? No, that's weird. We don't like to do that. But you already knew that. This just feels wrong. What is this? Couldn't be me, no. My heavens to Bitsy, Henry. Divish. I mean, not Divish yet. Yes, Divish. Fancy name. Hello. Walk up, just like, yo, what's good, baby? Divish is like,
Sir, I bring an urgent message from my father, from Sir Radzig and Hanish.
I take it you've heard. What does your father want from me?
I found out who's behind all the unrest in the region, and Father and Hanish have decided to put an end to it all.
So weird.
What? So who is
And
responsible for
father.
all our recent troubles?
You may have met him, Istvan Toth.
No, I haven't met him. But Sir Radzig said he'd been here to visit before the raid. I don't suppose that's a coincidence. What kind of man is he? What is he after?
And
He's in the
funny
service
hats.
of King Sigismund, and he's fighting the nobility who support King Wenceslas. They've amassed quite a force at the old stronghold above Sasau, and they're planning to attack very soon. Father and Hanush have decided to move first and destroy him before he's prepared.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
When? And how?
Tonight, they send word for you to muster your men and rendezvous with them at Vranyik.
This is madness.
Maybe it is. But I fear that Radzig and Hanush are right. The sooner we cure this pestilence, the better. Gather the men and make ready. We march tonight. Leave only as many as you must to guard the castle.
Very well, sir. As you command.
Will you be coming with us?
Yes, sir. I have some scores to settle with them.
Oh, I forgot to fucking damn it. I think after this we might have to switch to something else. Don't know why. Yeah, probably some Division.
Well, Divish. I see you don't want to miss the show.
You didn't expect me to leave all the glory to you.
Never. We wouldn't dream of starting without you.
What news? Did you parley with them?
We did.
And what was the outcome?
Not quite what we hoped for. Radzig wanted to go parley with him in person. Fortunately, I talked him out of it.
It seems that this will not be resolved without a battle.
Bloody good thing, too. Finally, we'll have some proper entertainment in the countryside.
Fortunately, my son here showed immense daring and made his way into the lion's den to spy
That
on
sounds
them.
so weird.
Tell us what you saw, lad.
What do you want to know, exactly?
Start swinging at the sky.
Well,
It's
let's
just
start
because
with how well
hand off.
fortified they are.
The outer palisade goes right around the whole camp. On a small hill inside it, there's a half-demolished farmhouse that's ringed by another palisade. That's where I was held prisoner, and that's where Toff's based. Him and his inner circle.
Can you tell us how many tents there are and how they're arranged?
There might be 50, maybe 60. Most of them in the right-hand side of the camp.
And the men? How many men strong are they?
Quite a few, at least 80.
Huh. We don't number much more than that ourselves.
We do outnumber them, though, even if only by a few men. And our men are well armed and disciplined. The foe, nothing but a rabble.
From what I've seen, it's best to attack from our direction. How does it look from the other
Neo,
side?
thank you so much, man. Thank you for the follow, brother.
The
Hope you're
east
doing
side
well.
is all rocks, so no hope of launching a major assault from there. On the other hand, that's the way I escaped. It's where they throw all their waste. The heap's already so high it's almost to the top of the palisade.
Now that is interesting. The ramparts are long. If there are as many of them as we think, they can hardly keep watch over the entire length. Attack with full force at the gate, and they won't have enough men at the rear.
That's an excellent strategy. But then I'd expect no less from you.
If we cause an enormous uproar at the same time, they won't know what's hit them.
Uproar?
You said they have tents there?
Yes, sir.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, tents usually burn rather well. And we have quite a few archers.
You don't do things by halves, Divish.
I love his breastplate because it's so
So,
funny and like
I
beveled
believe we
like
have a plan.
perfectly.
Robard will take 10 men and sneak to the rear of the fortifications. There's an entry point, but you must remain hidden.
I will do my best, sir.
That shouldn't be too hard. They'll have other things to worry about. The rest of us will launch a frontal assault. Rain burning arrows on them and then attack.
Those bastards won't know which way to turn.
At that point, Robard and his squad will strike from the rear.
I think it's a good plan.
God be with you, my friends.
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth.
Like Bohemian Expendables. Are you ready to die, motherfuckers?
Listen up now. We are about to meet the rabble that have been trying to hurt us. Pillaging, killing, raping, and generally being a thorn in our side for long enough. They may be hiding behind a stockade, but they are still a pack of curs who are no match for men like you. And tonight, we are going to festoon these trees with corpses. First, we will set fire to their little hornet's nest. Then we'll keep them busy by the gate. And when we've made it nice and hot for them, Sir Robard and his men will pounce on them from the rear. And we will hack them to pieces. Have you got it? Yes, sir! Good. Now, when we reach the ramparts, the archers will cover the men climbing it, and the men with the battering ram. Any of these fuckers foolish enough to stick his head outside the stockade is to lose it at once. Understood? Yes, sir! Glad to hear it. Now, let's do it! Forward!
You say something about like archers? Take into the cab. Yeah, no, let's just keep going. We'll use the torch if we need to, but I think some of the if we need to, we can hopefully skip some time or wait it out. It's just fun to actually see everything shooting. Oh shit. I forgot to change that out. Whoops. We should just grab. Thinking. Not that we do much with it now, but attacks from behind will still be 1/3 stronger, so it's not really like... I wonder if that's like undetected in that context. Sure that I'm best available. I just choose to avoid the ones that have a closed hit piece thing, even though obviously they're generally better. 5 arrows, that's am I the only idiot here? I kind of dead. I was looking for arrows, damn it. Seeing if we could sneak a couple in just right before that happened, but I guess not. That's alright.
Henry! Go with the men and flush out anyone left around the trench so they don't creep up on us from behind. You men, over there! Over there! The rest of you, warm up and go to the top gate!
Awesome. Warpathing on him. Holy shit. Let's go. Come on, motherfucker. I should have been using the axe this whole time. Gonna drive it home, you know what I mean? Boots and pants and boots and pants. That's right, man. You get that sweat on. Oh, that's a... I was probably like, can you go help our friends? I'm like, oh yeah, alright, fine. That's what I mean by eventually Henry just gets a little bit overpowered for his own good. Aw, my friend died. Rat bastard. You won't die. Aw, he was so close to live it. I feel terrible now. Got fucking pulled. Got pole-armed in the fucking groin, kid, and then he didn't make it. Exactly. And now that everyone has fancy shiny helmets, let's use our fancy shiny stick. Chopping them down. Good grief. Oh no. Smashing success. I always wished you could settle this area after too and improve Lavitz. I need to look up how it's actually pronounced so I can say it correctly. Oh, it just looks so ridiculous. I love it.
Where's that Hungarian bastard? Why isn't he here? Don't tell me no one was in command!
It does rather look that way, Hanush.
Henry, where's Toth? You said he was here.
He definitely was, sir. I've got the cuts and bruises to show for it.
We have to find out where he slithered off to. Look for clues. Anything that will tell us what he's doing.
Something. Up there, what? Here. Oh, there was a. Oh, here it is. Like perfectly camouflaged because it looks like the same thing. Yeah. You own the no killing achievement? I do not. I do not own the pacifist. I've actually, of all the Kingdom Come characters that we've played all the way through on hardcore, I've actually not completed the very last quest. It seems really cynical because there's no real reason to wait. But I like not completing it because it forces me to say, oh, well, you know, gotta start a new character. That was one thing I kind of wish I waited on with Skyrim, was fighting Alduin. I fought him way too early. Wow, I'm traumatized. I was just like, holy shit, alright, time to beef. Let's start swinging on Robart. That wouldn't end well, not at all. Hanush, I gotta go talk to Shiny Breastplate Man. How are you, Garam? How you doing?
Sir, this was all I could
Oh, I'm
find.
still working on that one myself.
letter?
Yeah, the 10,000 herbs. I think it's more than that, too, or something. Nuts.
What does it say, Radzig?
Alongside hunting, drinking, and swordplay, you might find time for a little study, old man. In the courts of Prague, every Tom, Dick, and Harry can read nowadays.
Yes, well, here in the countryside, we don't give a tinker's curse about such things. That's what I've got a scribe for, anyway. What does the damn thing say?
It appears to be written by Toth, but it doesn't say to whom. It says everything's going according to plan, and the castle should soon be taken.
Castle? What castle? What does he need a castle for?
Sir, we took this one alive. And it seems he's not just some ordinary spear carrier.
Where's that rat Toth? Where did he go?
Just like
Speak,
manifested
damn you.
out of nowhere.
He's thwarted you again, hasn't he?
Just wants to bitch slap so
Play
bad.
your cards right. You might come out of this in one piece. Where is your lord? He was here yesterday, wasn't he?
Come now, sir. We both know where I will end up. My lord is gone. He took most of the men and left.
Where has he gone? What is he planning? He writes here about taking some castle. Which castle?
upset.
Some nearby castle, left completely unguarded. Now I wonder where it could be.
What are you saying, you horse son?
Talmberg. Did he go to Talmberg?
You'll never get him. You'll never get.
Love it.
What? We're planning on sending him to some monastery to become a monk? I believe we have some work to do, Sir Divish, do we not? Mount up, gentlemen. We don't have any time to waste.
Oh, we kind of do. Oh, we're already back. Damn, that was quick.
Halt! Who goes there? Greetings. We were ambushed. We need assistance. We have wounded men here. Open the gate. The Lord be praised. Here! Come on! Come on!
Lady Stephanie, I really don't think we should...
Do it, Stephanie! My lady. Faster, man! Come on, faster! My men are gravely wounded.
Gotta hydrate.
Without treatment, I'm afraid they
Cheers.
won't live to see morning.
Oh, my God.
Not to worry. We'll take care of them.
How you doing today, RPG?
You have my uttermost gratitude.
Like tearing it up last night, man. That shit was awesome.
May God reward you for your kindness.
Every Christian should help his neighbor in his hour of need.
True. Especially now, when treachery and deception surround us on all sides.
Get out of the way!
The devil lurks in the shadows. Come on! And one fears taking a guest into his house.
Bum, bum, bum. It's not very nice.
Signal the others. Yes, sir.
Triple dang. It was just like,
We're too late. Quickly! Follow me!
not much you can do, divvy divs. Oh, well, the gate is down, so I guess... Because that part never really made sense to me. Oops, error. And you checked like oh, whoops. I'm just like, oh, that's right, I'm fighting in a war. Fuck him up, Robot! Ooh. Getting dolly-whopped. Maybe, another place you can always check is, maybe the router needs an update to its firmware or something. Have you tried running this, like, in, oh, I guess it wouldn't make sense to run it offline because you're trying to test your network or get connected, I'm assuming. No, I probably should have waited. So I'd rather deal with one or two at a time. Ooh, okay. Now that's a bargain. Oh, hello. Sir, this is a Wendy's. You are not allowed to do such activity. Ooh. How did you get past all of these people? No one fucking said a word to you. I'm only worried about the Halliburton guy. Oh, that guy. He's a fucking problem. Awesome. Bloop. Ooh. Nah, I wasn't watching my rear. Probably heal, yeah? Might be a good idea. Oh, I can't yet. Triple down! There we go. Oh wow, that's right. We just let like Bernard and all them just chill the entire time. Nasty.
Come out, you rat! Come out and fight like a man!
I don't think so. I like it better right here.
Would you rather hide behind my wife like some mangy whelp?
I could just as easily cut her throat. I have hostages enough, and strong walls to protect me. Bring him here.
Radzig? What do you want, you viper?
Let me think. Actually, there's nothing I want from you. Except maybe to see you all die. Fire! Burn it down!
Christ. Are you all right?
I'll live. Whew, but I don't think I'll be wielding a sword for a while.
Oh, we have men enough for sword wielding. The good Lord is harder to come by.
How the hell did they get Radzig? I didn't make it to the gate.
He was charging against reinforcements from the castle.
We have to save Sir Rab... my father, somehow.
And we have to save my wife and get our home back.
My friend, I think you know as well as I We have to lay siege.
No. No, that is our last resort. We have to try all our other options.
Sir, if a few men could scale the western wall after dark, maybe they could get inside, free the hostages, and open the gate. That is, if they're holding them in the courtyard as we've always done.
Well, that's a big if. What if they're seen and they can't raise the portcullis quietly?
Sir Hanush, if we can save just one hostage.
It's a perilous undertaking. Who would you send?
Okay. Like, fuck it.
Let us make ready.
I ain't got any better ideas. It's that one dude just like crouching, like, what was he up to?
I'd better get ready for the night raid. Some light clothing would be best. Dark colours.
I don't have any. Not using going to skin might not be the best idea. But I am sorry to hear that you're having those issues, man. That shit could be beyond frustrating. Especially if it doesn't give you like an error code or anything. It is just fucking absurd. Any like phone on the charger? Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Get you a show. Boy, my dumbass forgets. Thank you again for stopping by, brother. And I do hope the issues with that shit fucking clear up soon, man. That is beyond frustrating. I'm trying to think of, I haven't heard any news as of late. Other than molten lava coming out of this fucking stupid pod. Haven't heard of anything, Hey, buddy. So I'm just gonna fucking deal with that real fast. Sorry about the details, but I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, those always sound the worst. I'm sorry to hear that though, brother. Be extra careful with those. Sometimes those shits fucking... Oh, I forgot to do that side quest. Sometimes those will charge you twice though. Just double check that once you're done. Make sure you've only been charged once, and if so, or rather if not, if you have been charged twice, make sure you let them know as soon as you can. I always hated how long it like took to process a charge. It's like, you're taking my money. It shouldn't be this prone to issue that they can hide behind. I always hated that shit.
I have some trophy. I'm ready.
Are you sure? You should wear lightweight black clothing. Good luck to you.
Alright, as we said before we started that last fight, right after this we'll probably end up switching over to something else, so I'm thinking maybe some Division. More Age of Wonders though. Alright, start out new. Go through. Divisions. But the good news is when we return here, we can run away. Nice if I could, but I don't. Let's save while we're here. Just in case anything seems to happen to Henry while yeah, thought it was just added a second ago. Let's sleep and save. Adrift? This one, it's somewhere here. Oh, now I'm just checking the same place twice, like, Serenity now? Nope, Serenity later. Oh, that can't be right. There's gotta be a spot that I can sleep at. Let's see. Be it. 70 favorite potions. Probably not, but okay. Now just hear the dog. Oh, I really hope it doesn't fail us. Then we gotta do all that over again, but I'm totally hitting the fucking road. Flying up to my face real quick. Get some savior potions. Healing, you name it. Then should be kitted out and ready. I think everyone else is all like cowering and shit at Talmberg, so really be able to do much there in the way of selling and trading, as the merchants are all a bit clammed up at the moment. Clam. There really was one for clams. Love clam strips though, so I mean, you know, raging hypocrite nonetheless. What an asinine thing to say. Never really cared for clams. Only like clam strips, just... Huh? Wait, okay, I gotta go more. 10 back to previous limits.
Yeah.
I knew there was going to be someone. Oh, hey, hello, friend.
Oh, God. Watch out, people!
Your
There's
end
some
is
bandit
nigh.
there! I see him! There!
Oops.
Yeah. Fuck.
Fucked. Fucking arms now, buddy. Bang, bang, bang. Just for good measure. Logical, Captain? Wonderful. Simply... Yeah. That seems shiny. Ooh. Fancy saber. Like those. Oh, I'm hunting. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, that one. The feeling is just one well-armored bandit in the woods. Felt very underwhelming, right? Someone who's that well dressed wouldn't be just like, you know, waltzing around by himself. That wouldn't have... I guess so. I like how that guy was like, oh my god, bandits, and he just like doubled back like, well, one of them had to have died by now.
Yeah.
Alright, we might as well just stash that and get yelled at for touching our own stuff. First, usually this guard... Oh, that's why, 'cause it's not here. Usually there's a guard that's there that says, what are you doing? What? Who's on there? Why, I never. Some other, like, gasping noise. It's like bewilderment.
Certainly.
We need to get some stables built.
It's impossible.
I'd rather not.
I have to check the ledger. Oh, I haven't built this yet.
Marius, there's work to be done.
Second, guys. Alright, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Alright, it's built a full.
We're gonna build here?
Indeed.
And it's just funny because there's like a siege going on in the other place, so don't tell Robard what we're up to. Nice. Housing objective is done. It should generate like a decent passive income. It's a good area. How we doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, after our conversing about Stellaris, I was thinking about starting another run today. I'm pretty sure you and I were enthralled by that yesterday. We were reminiscing, and I was more than grateful for that. Excuse me. Don't let that belch put you off. No, but I do hope you're doing well today, man, and thank you again for stopping in. We are just buying our sweet old time. I didn't have any save potions, and I couldn't find a place outside of Talmberg to sleep and save. All I saw was Marius's nimble little legs moving up the hill rather briskly. Ooh. Look out. Oh, let's go make some judgments. Lord Henry of the Northern Realms must issue... Oh, wow, that's a very interesting piece of timber.
What is it this time?
Love this game too. Funny how many people have no clue how to properly play it. And yeah, I tried starting up a Bannerlord Criminal Run, but it didn't. I didn't do sandbox. Hate the main storyline. I got you. I totally understand.
That's just the thing. It's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. Ratai would have neither of them. But we can't be so selective.
What's wrong with them? Surely they can't both be completely useless.
No, but from what people say, the first
Oh,
one,
I remember that.
Cockfirst, isn't an honest trader.
Cockwurst.
He cheats ordinary folk, but he's the very soul of fairness when dealing with the wealthy, the nobility, and the law-keepers. So he's never been officially accused of anything untoward. The other butcher, Brisket, always had a reputation as an honest trader and a good Christian. But then he defiled his profession when he butchered a cow that had died of natural causes and gave the meat to the needy.
Oh yeah, he's
So
clearly
he's a pariah like the knacker.
Satan
And no respectable person
worshipping.
should buy meat from him.
Just so. So there you have it. One tarnished.
A brisket, please. This will be rather simple.
Well, brisket.
I trust you've made the...
Fuck.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
But the poor cow that died of natural causes. And that makes him an asshole? I'm sorry, what the fuck? What type of batshit bohemian bullshit is that? I'm sorry. We have Henry ain't playing that today. I don't know why they didn't just call it Henrytown. Probably because it doesn't sound as snazzy as Probislavitz. Does it? Eyebrows? Questions? But yeah, a lot of people don't, and understandably so. This game is like, how would I equate this in the form of a culinary world? Like, actual Chinese food, not just like the westernized version of it, or the Western take on Chinese themed food. Oh wow, okay. Right, everyone bitches at Henry for going into his own chest to, like, manage his funds and shit. You know what I mean? Like...
Mother of God!
Yeah, he's just gonna port himself through this fucking foliage without kicking, rustling a single leaf. I guess I will too. Demon leaves, must be. What is that? Oh. Just felt like the shark fin go past. I'm like, oh, it's my cat circling my jug. Because she wants treats. Don't you, fatty? Such a tough life. Our income currently. 8. $9.50. Build an improvement and just keep generating passive income. And the church repairs that while we're off doing our own thing. The fjorge. Stables, or I need to get stables. I think make a little bit more than the archery range. Like 205 or no, 195 versus yeah, definitely go.
There's work to be done.
I gotta restart. Sucks that the achievements don't count in Sam. What? I didn't know that. There's an actual town in Czechoslovakia. Why it's named that. Dude, that's what I love. That's like one of the main reasons why I love this fucking game so much, is just because of so many historical accuracies that even from this period that they were able to nail, from everything from the Skyrim-esque barrels, which like at least are properly, you know, everything about them, like there's no unrealistic features about them. It actually makes sense when you look at the pathways, the way like they would, you know, the way like water would naturally form on one side as opposed to the other, depending on the depression and gradient of like the slope. That minuscule shit is hard to do. Let alone try and spell or convince a populace to call a town by ooh shits. And and actually pass that off to their publishing team. Like, good for them for fucking taking that on. But how do you pronounce this? But how does it translate to English? Well, it sounds like ooh shits. And we're all right with this? All right.
We're gonna build here?
Indeed.
I'm ready.
Lady Stephanie is like, you know, held up in the castle, and I think so is Radzig. And here I am. Just like, I'm just gonna build up some shit. You know, no big deal. Gotta love it. Isn't this where Gandalf's horse can be found? Is that Gandalf the Grey? Hey, pony. Sergeant Shadowfax? I always just thought that was Gandalf's. Just like, wait a minute, motherfucker. I knew he was up on some hill somewhere. Getting teed up beyond belief with some fucking couple of local hobbits. Was it? I forgot what he says in the second. It was the first or the second movie, very beginning. He's just sitting there with his Gandalf pipe, poking away. Oh, that was funny. Night raid. No, I'm not ready, Robard. So I'm just gonna keep avoiding you like the plague. Very real back then, I believe. And gonna eat some disgusting sounding substances while we ponder our next move. I believe is gonna be to build something else. I thought I told him to go somewhere to build something. Oh no, I didn't upgrade anything.
Could you explain something?
What's with that stupid thing on your head?
I want to build.
Certainly.
Yeah.
An armorer will always find custom and won't go hungry. We should.
So then I can hire. I think I can hire the guy from Samapesh. think it's Sam Pat. Yeah, this blacksmith, the guy whose son was unfairly murdered. That can be fairly arranged. By the tournament contestant, I can't think of his name, Black Peter. On account of his black armor. That's how they always used to introduce him. I hated fighting that guy, especially when you have a low defense skill, because if he just gets so much as one little dice on you, you slowly turn into Rumpelstiltskin. And that just ain't good for no one. Nobody know how.
We're gonna build here?
The quality of life mods that must exist on a computer, though, must be so fun for this game.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need.
Idle animation,
We've still
overhaul.
got the means.
Like Marius is just breakdancing while he's just waiting in place, just doing something just god awful like that. That was terrible. You know, even if he did just half of that, he was just just chilling, waiting with his dumbass hat flopping around and shit. Oh, my favorite though would absolutely. I mean, they already did it in Destiny 2, so they have a framework for it somewhere. Was the boombox just? I always think Robard would look so much better with a fucking the boombox. You know, he always looks like he's just waiting to jam out with his shit. We have all of that done. We'll probably make one more upgrade. Keep the income flowing. Standing next to the tavern, so why not?
Certainly.
Oh, I don't have enough. Such a sad salad.
The tavern could have its...
It's impossible.
Oh, good goal.
I'd rather not be.
Alright, sufficient income, check. Now it'll generate autonomously while we go sell some shit. I googled it. Its last resident died in 1945, so now it's just a forest reserve. Have you read the books by chance? I actually have not, sadly. I didn't even know there were books about this game. In-game books or the actual historical accounts of some of these areas. I believe Talmberg, to some extent, still is one of the more recognizable areas.
God be with
think.
you.
Still might be around today. Oh no, I haven't read the books of from Lord of the Rings, and I need to. I absolutely need to. Sounds like you were on a different chat as well. Oh no, I got an echo going. All right. Double check to make sure. Got my Discord. All right, cool. Thank you. Thank you for the double check. I'm just like, oh no, crap. I had some of that shit haunting me before.
See you later.
NK, awesome. We sold a bunch before, so now let's get rid of this shit. Probably keep that though. I think that's what we. That's what. Where's blue? Awesome, I can sell a lot. The goblet. of those, some of these, some of those, some of these. And be on our merry way in a few moments. Much else I can sell. Let's do why not? And talk to our wonderful horse. And get rid of as much other shit as we can possibly offload, thus freeing him up from having to use the saddle. And seeing if we can squeeze out additional groschen, our wonderful merchant. I don't know if it's the only one, but we'll find another. I kind of want to hold on to that, but we'll get rid of the duplicate or the extra. Then get rid of most of the shit. And then just go back through it to make sure all the stuff that I actually need is with this, that, this, that, and this, and that, and this, and that. Wow. Oh, right. One of the other reasons why we came to this merchant was to buy the ability to save. Awesome. Deposit some funds, put in one edition, or we'll just hit the road now. Yeah, screw it. Get back down to Talmberg before Robot realizes we've been gone for the last like 18 hours.
Yeah.
And we're walking. Oh, I definitely got to read the books though, man. Within the last couple of years, I finally got around to watching the extended scenes, and I was so happy. Absolutely so enthralled by the Return of the King extended scenes. Like, one of the things that used to bother me so much was this smug, mean-looking ogre commander Urukai looking guy, the guy with like the weird looking smug look. One of the things that used to drive me up a wall was the fact that I didn't know what happened. What does it do now? What? She doesn't like Lord of the Rings. What's the matter, Mama? Hey, baby. She's happy. She's having a great old time. What does it do now? Right? Yeah, I don't think she's liking it. Wait, you wanted attention? It's almost 7. That's why. She's like fucking clockwork, that one. Looks like it a lot more sense, in my opinion, than the movies of course. I'm willing to bet you're entirely spot on too. I can. Like that whole Saruman scene where he didn't kill the king of Rohan while possessing him, but just doesn't happen at all, by the way. Of course. Exactly. I always hated the fact that in the regular movie, you don't get to see what happens to the Urukai commander. And he has like the most glorious death I got to witness. I had no idea how close Gandalf and Merry? Or was it Pippin? Came to getting absolutely slaughtered by the Nazgul on their way up to like the 3rd level. Like the thing was like this close and it fucks up Gandalf's beautiful horse, and I was like, aww. But I never 1,000 years imagined that's what happened to the actual Uruk-hai commander. That when I saw that, I was just like, that was the best. Just, wonderful, wonderful shit I got to witness. Because I always wondered, like, what happened to this big bad dude? Did the green ghost guys, like, come up? Also, the scene where, oh, there's actually a whole subplot of how Saruman is going to betray Sauron. Saruman is going to betray Sauron. That got cut from the books. Right, yeah, because he wanted his own control. Or some shit, right? I think I remember parts of that. I just love the fact, the other scene that right after they recruit the spirits of that mountain, there's a scene that was cut that shows Gimli, Aragorn, and Legolas outside the like they're on like a slope, and all these ships are passing by it. It like explains how they just all of a sudden found ships. You know what I mean? And there's the scene where like Legolas is about to send one across the bow to avoid bloodshed, and as he's like drawing the bow, Gimli just like taps his bow ever so slightly with the hilt of his axe, and it causes the bow just misfire a little bit, and it just pegs the dude in the neck or something. And Aragorn's like, Legolas is like, dude, it wasn't me. And it's like, yeah, whatever, dude. Like, that harkens back to so many fucking World of Warcraft raids and missions and dungeons and shit that I was trying to get done, and there was always that one Leroy Jenkins motherfucker who's just like hell-bent on charge! But nowadays we got saddleless horse riding. Yep, no stirrups, no shit, that's all I got. I'm like, no stirrups, there's more than that. Saddle, that's the one. Wait, I'm making a massive loop. Why am I doing that? Well, let's at least do the night raid before we switch off to something else, yeah? That's what I'm thinking. I feel like I'm about to become far more intimate. Oh, yep. With a tree than I would like to be. Oh, look at the beautiful sky. Oh, I was kind of hoping I'd keep rolling. Life's always a party when it sounds like Stone Cold Steve Austin's intro song.
Yeah.
Oh, when he dressed up with like the dress and like the wig and shit, just the punk Vince McMahon. Oh my god, that was my favorite day on this earth. It's just like seeing this massive, muscle-bound grotesque of a man with a wig on and like fake tits yelling at Vince McMahon. Oh, that was a good time. What, Duna? What? What's your problem? You still have like 8 minutes before it's 7. But you really are like clockwork, aren't you, fatty? Just been sleeping all day long, and now it's getting close to dinner time, so it's, you know. What? What's up? What are you doing? Oh, you're so fucking cute. Alright. I can't, as much as I would like to continue neglecting beautiful fucking animal. Just kidding, I don't want to at all. That's the point here. I'm going to feed this adorable. Gotta make it. Cutie. Yo. What's going on, Mama? Boy. So sweet. Hungry? Supper? Yeah. panic. Yes, yes, I'm going to stand up to feed you. He dies like a bitch in the book, off screen for that Orkai commander, but they didn't include Sauron's guy, who apparently is like a four-armed crazy goblin type. They had a General Grievous goblin? What? Ooh. Now that sounds fun. What like, see, like, why wouldn't you include that? That sounds so cool. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go feed this little furry queen over here, and then we will be right back in a few minutes. Thanks, guys. Alright, my phone. Alrighty. Sorry about that, guys. Once we get to Bernard, that we will take a quick pause, start up another stream, potentially either slaying up some Division, Stellaris, or some Age of Wonders. Still on the fence as to which, but I did want to at least complete that battle scene that we tore ass through. Ease, I mean, all it takes is just leveling Henry just a bit, getting comfortable with and familiar with the combat mechanics, and then just about every quest after this, especially the one with like additional troops on your side, it becomes like infinitely. I think I got like halfway through the game before I finally learned how to Master Strike. It was just like, you gotta be kidding me.
Huh? Have you lost something? Is that crazy?
Surrender! You're under arrest for breaking the law.
What do you mean? I'm not doing anything.
You fucking duck.
Get out of here. Oh. Oh, Robot's pissed. He's not gonna be having any of that. Oh, there he is. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Alright, so I guess it wasn't the right time to tell them that I was working for Toph the whole time. My bad. What's up, Turkey? What's up, Turkey? Let's catch those knees, homie.
Come on.
Get some. Come on, motherfucker. Yep. Oh, Bruce Lee ain't got nothing on these knees.
Is that all you've got?
Oh, oh yeah. Wait, I have to kill him. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yep. Excuse me, sir. Bernard. I mean, Robard, come on. Goodness. I don't know if I can do something here. Oh, that's one more time. I think we'll do it. Oh no, that's right, you can't defend against him. You can defend against anyone else but main storyline characters. It doesn't work that way.
I'll squash you like the louse you are.
You ain't gonna do shit. Oh.
Bring it on.
Good son. Got this. I got this. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Yep, almost got all of them. Yep, we're almost there. Yeah. Go. Oh. Oh wow, it's working. Clearly. Keep pivoting. Oh my god, they're beating the shit out of themselves. Oh, that's one. What? Holy crap, who the hell was just dual wielding?
You asked for it.
I did no such thing. I walked in and casually collapsed one person's clavicle, and everyone's freaking out. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Bernard, you cannot do that. The Robard, you cannot do this. What? Oh, Bernard, look out!
Is that all you got?
I want Bernard to start swinging on one of his own troops.
Got weak at the knees, have you?
Oh, wait a minute, I really can?
I yield. Enough. What's the matter? Come on.
Oh, I can hit him! Oh my god! Wait, did Bernard just give up? No, he just had cursed. It's okay. I'm surprised Henry's still kicking it.
Is that all you've got?
I'm like doing counters and it's just like no longer registering. Oh! Oh!
What's the matter? Come on.
Oh! We got this.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh! I was gonna try and surrender. That's it. That's Stinky. Did you enjoy a supper? Yeah. I hope so. Normally, like, cats will get sick of like, as with any animal, sometimes they get sick of the same food over and over. But this cat has literally eaten the same turkey patty fucking blob of disgustingness. She was a kitty. That's the only one she'll eat. She's gone through FIP, for fuck's sake. Now she's healthy enough to chew on fucking plastic, you dumbass. Oh, mama. Goodness. Kids these days. I'm going to take a short 2-minute break and give my wife a quick call. Cracking in things. Probably just get some water along with some coffee, and then we shall return and kick off a fresh stream running. I haven't decided if it's going to be Age of Wonders or The Division, but those seem to be the two that I'm like hovering around. But we will be back in a moment, and thank you again, guys, for stopping by to support today's stream. Much love, and we will be back in a moment. Thanks.